Space channel. And welcome in, welcome in. Morning, TJ. I'm so good to see you here first again. Yes, you're amazing. I understand that you went to South Florida. Well, you live kind of in South Florida, and went to the drone meetup. That looked like a lot of fun. I haven't seen a lot of video on it yet. So, make a post, tag me in it so I can see the best drone footage from the drone meetup. I know that you got to fly a special drone, and it was, I don't know. I put a comment on your Facebook page that looked like from a distance, I think you said it was some kind of helicopter, like a miniature helicopter, but it didn't look like a miniature helicopter. To me, from a distance, it looked like the Star Trek Enterprise. And I'm not kidding you. That's what it really looked like to me. But, yeah, send me some links or put on your Facebook page the links of the videos on YouTube. Because I looked and I saw some really nice pictures on Facebook. And I don't know why I'm able to connect with people easier on Facebook sometimes. Hopefully they won't take down my life for saying that. But, every social media, every website, they're all tools. And so, I have neglected my Instagram account. I get so many spam connection requests that it's like it gets tiring. So I like Facebook a lot more than I do Instagram. Of course, they're connected now, and it'll ask me when I post on Facebook if I want to post on Instagram. But I don't want to put the stuff I put on my Facebook sometimes is more family oriented instead of social media or friends oriented. So I don't like to share my family stuff on Instagram. But good morning, everyone. It is QuesDay. So you get to ask me any question you want. But I'll search for stuff for the drone meetup later, TJ. I wish I could have gone, but things are just kind of strange around here right now, as they are everywhere. So today I'm going to be on an auction, and I need to make labels for what I'm selling. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this up and use these tags for what I'm selling. Good morning, Jeffrey. How you doing? Jeffrey does beautiful beach scenes. I think he's in New Jersey. But it's the Atlantic Ocean, the same ocean we have here in Florida. I used to go to the beach a lot. Whenever there was a hurricane, Rainies and CC Rat. Okay, go ahead, CC Rat. I hope you're not true to your name, but go ahead. So let me go ahead and cut this up. I'll go back to your question when I'm done cutting this up. Do you like fruits? Well, I eat a lot of pineapple. I'm into foodcology somewhat, and I eat pineapple for the health of my eyes. The pineapple has a substance in it called bromelain, and I don't think it's, I don't know if bromelain is in anything besides pineapple. So one day I was researching retinopathy because I've had problems with my eyes. And I came across a scientific study where they had Good morning, Jeremy Forrest. I don't know why you're booing, but you came in the room the same way you can leave the room. Just swipe up if you're not happy, because this is a vertical live. But bromelain helps your eyes, and this scientific study had given a half a cup of pineapple to one group and a cup of pineapple to another, and they varied the time that they were had them eating a half a cup of pineapple a day, and their retinopathy improved because of the natural substance bromelain. And somebody was sharing the other day that they were having problems buying their medications for a certain condition, and I suggested that they look into what foods to eat and what foods not to eat. And it's all over YouTube and the internet, what foods are good for what medical conditions. And that's kind of what we do around here. We use foodcology. It started in 2006. You're welcome. And so it's it's one of those things. You can use the natural things God has given us, or I'm not against pharmaceuticals, but I think a lot of times people take medications that have side effects that are worse than their original conditions, and it leads to other problems. Metformin is one of those medications that I'll no longer take, and I don't want anybody in my family taking. But the people that make metformin make a good good profit from it. Good morning, Scarlett. Or wait a minute, what time is it? Good afternoon, Scarlett. Oh, okay. Well, Scarlett there is Toilet Girl, so it that's a good activity. Oh, okay. You do you, boo. Anyway, so any other burning questions out there? Anything anybody wants to know? I do my best to answer the question. Well, I'm just full of knowledge. Today at 9:30, Dawn from Dawn Southern Finds and Susie Woozy are having a talk show. It's called The Dog House. They both are dog owners, and they both are resellers, and they talk about their puppies, and they talk about life, and they talk about reselling. They could talk about pretty much anything, but I find it fascinating. Susie Woozy moved from New Jersey to Amish country in Pennsylvania. What a switch. And so I like to hear about her experiences with the local community. And then at noon, there's the Two Hip Chicks. And the Two Hip Chicks, one of the hip chicks, Dawn, and her friend TC, had a show last night that I missed because there was so much going on last night. And the name of the show was, wait a minute, let me get this right. Finding Your Mojo, Finding Your Music Mojo, maybe was the name. But there are two TOO hip chicks, and they have a talk show today. And they just retired from reselling, and they are going to be traveling. So, yeah, I put that up. Or did I? Did I put up the cards? So I've got some Christmas stuff around me. Oh dear. Well, nobody else is going to talk to me. Okay. Well, I guess I just go ahead and organize. The sale is tonight or this afternoon that I'm on. Let me see what we have here. Oh, we have, it's beautiful, Christmas brooch. These are Christmas items. I think the other one's Christmas too. Yeah. Well, it's winter. It's a snowflake. Isn't that pretty? Guess we're all tired of the snow by now. Now we got the heat. Oh, and look at this. Can't really see it all that well. Is it showing up on your end lighter? And what color are you seeing? I don't know. That could be real. I don't have a way to test it. So I guess I won't be selling anything that I can't test, and I don't know whether it's real or not, because I don't want to give $1,000 item away for $10. I don't think anybody else would either. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrap these items and put them back in this box for another day. Maybe by December, I will have a Presidium and I can test. I don't know if I should sell my office supplies or not. These are kind of unique. Pom-pom paper clips. They're just not me. I don't know why I ordered these. I guess I wanted, well, I don't know what project I was working on at the time that I thought I would use these for, and I don't know that I would have shared that. Last night, I went to Trish's, and Angela Isaac was there selling. This morning, I don't know. I didn't check and see if Auntie Mama was on, but also at 8:30, Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller is coming on with Mark, Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale, and they're doing a morning boost show. And at 8 o'clock, Victoria from Auction with Friends does a talk show in the morning. When she's sick, Nana Tinks is her backup hitter. So, but she was on yesterday and she looked fine. So she'll probably be on today. Just can't believe that no one wants to ask me any questions. I know, Scarlett. I usually have more content prepared, but today, since I'm going to be on a sale, I didn't focus on it as much as I usually do. I'm looking at a table full of stuff. Oh, I do need to get this out because I am going to sell a couple of necklaces that are there. I know that they're completely cosmetic. Well, this doesn't want to stand up at all. Let me see. Oh, there's a thing in the back. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. I appreciate that. This thing has I guess you bring this up and it goes through that, and that's what holds it in place. Okay. There we go. It kind of covers up the whole area so you can't really see Oh, and there's holes at the top. That's great because with holes at the top, if I have matching earrings with the necklace, I can put that there. I don't think I do. I have matching earrings with the necklace, but that's there if I want it. I guess I could show a necklace and a set of earrings at the same time that have nothing to do with each other. It's just like the necklace is this price, the earrings are this price. So I haven't done this a lot. Maybe get one more of these. I'm going to have to take all this stuff in the background and move it so I can just have what I'm selling over here. So I know I need at least 2 of these. Put this together. Okay, there's 2 of them. But all this stuff behind me that I usually have out to display, if I'm not selling it, it kind of needs to go somewhere else. I guess I need to buy space, but I do have some more room in the china cabinet, so I'm going to do that. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today is QuesDay, and you could ask me any question. If it's too personal, I might skirt the question. I'll be honest with you. If it's something that is knowledge that I do not possess, I will say, I don't know. Wouldn't you rather people be that way? To say, I had, well, I won't say what kind of teacher, because the people from my hometown will know who I'm talking about. They might know who I'm talking about anyway, but I had a teacher in high school, and I was a very intellectually curious student, and I asked a lot of questions. And so when this teacher didn't know the answer to my questions, he would make something up because he did not want to appear as if he didn't know something, which is kind of silly because, nobody knows everything. Oh, the diamond art. Okay. What are you going to be at the auction today? I do have some diamond art somewhere. I don't know if I can find it in time though. Let me see. Let me look in this purse. I have this purse full of stuff. I meant to go through it because the giveaway for the fisherman is on the 15th. And I had shown some of this stuff out of this bag on the fishing channels. Let me see. I hadn't gotten a response from the guy that runs that, so I don't want to mention it anymore. Send him, oh, here's some resin art. Oh, this is pretty. This is a horse. Isn't that pretty? Let me hold it from the bottom. But, yeah, I think I'll leave that out. I'm going to sell that. Need to get rid of these resin pieces. I've had them for far too long. Yeah, there's not any diamond art in this. So I just kind of piled stuff in here. Some of this stuff I did want to put in the lot for the fisherman. Oh, I know where. Oh, that's kind of a. It's like a paper clip necklace. That's a guy thing. That's unisexual. So I'll put that over there. I don't have a lot of jewelry that's for men. It's kind of heavy too. I think it's just silver tone. I don't think it's silver. That'd be another thing I'd be giving away for nothing that really is valuable. But let me go ahead and take this out. Oh, my shoulders are hurting already because I'm tense. Oh my gosh, I'm so tense. I need to get over that. Yesterday, during my live, I talk so rapidly and so quickly for me that I didn't breathe. And when I went and sat down after my live, I was really just kind of, I was flushed. My blood pressure was probably pretty high too. And yesterday I had a rough day. The electricity went out, and I am in a lift chair recliner most of the day, and I have my feet up, and I was fully extended on the footstool, and I was leaning back, and the electricity went out, and I discovered that my lift chair does not have a backup battery. I mean, it's a really nice lift chair. It's upholstered, it's blue. I really love it. But when the electricity went out, the good news is I didn't have to go to the bathroom at the moment. And what I did is I just waited it out until the electricity came back on. I didn't try to get out of the chair because a lot of times people will get injured. The chair could have tipped over if I'd have put my weight on the footstool or if I'd have fallen. So I just waited. I made Marty aware what the situation was, and Marty was coping with their own loss of electricity. And I just waited. I waited it out, and as soon as it came back on, I got out of the chair and went and laid down for a while, and I couldn't sleep. And I told some people I was going to go to bed, and I went to bed, and I couldn't sleep. So I got back up and went to a few more chat rooms after that. But it was difficult. It was like, a bad realization. Like, the electricity goes out for a long while. I'm going to have to call the fire department to get me out of that chair. And then once I'm out of it, I would just have to go to bed because I couldn't sit up for very long. So that's how that went. And I was very unamused by all that. And then our burglar alarm went off because when the electricity came back on, it reset it, and it wanted some information that I didn't put it in right. So that was all exciting to have the burglar alarm going off. Thank God the neighbors didn't call it in. I was very happy about that. So anyway, yesterday was kind of a strange day, and hopefully today, besides the sale's extra, things will calm down today. Good morning, Angela. It was so good to see you over at Trisha's last night. You can absolutely share my information with her for that sale. It was neat to come into that room because I had forgotten you were going to be there, and there you were. That was so neat. But I had the electricity gone off, and I got trapped in my chair for a while, so I couldn't sleep, and that's why I found you and her. But anyway, God knows what He's doing. And good morning, Roll Call Cabin. Roll Call has a channel where he does ASMR Creek waters and fires, campfires. And he has built this wonderful cabin out in the woods with his bare hands and a chainsaw. And I just love his channel. Yeah, it was neat. It was like, oh, that's Angela. And, it was good seeing you in bingo, too. I will say that all the West Coast resellers were at bingo last night. Solidarity, But my unboxing today is from Nana Tinks. She used to be called Nana Tinks Treasures. She's with a group called Auction with Friends, and they come on at 6:30 most nights. And Angela has Sunday sale, definitely, called Sunday Shenanigans, which is Sunday evening, and her and Stephanie Unimagic sell some wonderful items. And John, aka the reseller, is auctions with him too. So they trade off, but I know they're definitely on Sunday evening, and I can't remember the rest of the schedule. I know there's one that Stephanie has on her channel. I think is she having that tonight, or is that Thursday night? Now, Thursday night, well, I shouldn't say instead of, but maybe in addition to, Tooch Man has the East Coast resellers in the evening on Thursday, and then tonight is when Tooch Man learns to knit. Teresa Yarn Again on her channel is going to teach Tooch Man and whoever else how to knit. But you know, I'm just so blessed. You know, with all the friends I have on YouTube and all that I have available to me. It's like Olympic level shopping. And you could have it delivered right to your door. Of course, I have a post office box, but you know, if I wanted anybody deliver it right to my door, and most people do have it delivered to their door anymore. Ever since 2020, we all learned to obtain things, you know, from home, and those things have carried over, and a lot of us just shop online. And if I need something specific that I can't find with a reseller, you know, I just go to Amazon and order it, and it just goes on and on. It's kind of wonderful to have whatever you want at your fingertips. And the only thing that prevents you from ordering any of it is, you know, your budget. But, you know, other than that, it's kind of wonderful because I could spend hours and hours shopping, you know, out, you know, physically shopping, and, you know, use gasoline and, you know, waste a bunch of time looking for the things that I can get potentially in one auction session, and I'm just overflowing. My cup runneth over with stuff, so I'm going to sell some of it. But anyway, it's QuesDay for those who came in a little late, and you can ask me questions, any question. I reserve the right to skirt it or say I don't know if I don't know, because I'm not one of those people that tells you malarkey if I really don't know the answer to a question. But oh, I did tell you that today's unboxing is from Nana Tinks, and Thursday and Friday my unboxings are from Tooch Man, and there's two parts to that. And I think some of you, I guess you're kind of amazed how many months down the road the unboxing happens for your merchandise. But right now, I'm scheduling into 2026. I think I'm in February. Like I put, sometimes if I get an unboxing that's related to a holiday, well, actually, I don't know if I did this or not. This item parts. So if I did the unboxing for this, depending upon how it fell, I would have tried to put this on Valentine's Day. Like if it was in January or March or any time in February that I was scheduling, I would try my best to put this on Valentine's Day. If there wasn't another thing that was more Valentine-y, but most of the unboxings come in and I do them in order. But right now I have at least 12 boxes to unbox, and I got at least 6 in the mail on the way. No, 8, because yeah. So I could potentially by the end of the week have 20 boxes here to unbox, and I have never come across this situation before, and a lot of it happened because I took 2 weeks off because I lost some family members relatively close to each other. So I took 2 weeks off, and I didn't do any Bible readings. I didn't do any unboxing. But people didn't notice that I wasn't doing unboxings because my unboxings are scheduled so far ahead. But now it's just kind of snowballed, and I've got, by the end of the week, I'll probably have 20 boxes to unbox, or packages, or envelopes. I tend to go with the small right now. So, it gets more difficult. And I should have numbered them as they came in. But the thing is, these 20 boxes will not be scheduled for the time, or in the order of the time that they came in, which is not very important to anybody except for me. If I've got something that's related to a holiday and I know it comes in, then I want to get that unboxed so I can give it or donate it or use it for the time frame that we're in. Like right now, we're in Easter. I might have a few Easter things in some of these boxes, and to know that, I would need to go and reread all my inventory for the last 2.5 months. So that's and that's just going to be my new hobby. So, but it's been interesting. I usually reread the invoices, and I sometimes will go and rewatch the auctions, because when an item comes up and the person presenting it gives you the information, after about a month, I forget that. So I need to rewatch the videos. And sometimes I get to it and sometimes I don't. So that's how that goes. Any questions? Well, anyway, I'm going to go early today because I've got a meeting, and I've got to get ready for this sale. And I am up early. I'm like the 1 o'clock slot, and that's Central Time. So that's going to be 2 o'clock. Oh, I'll check on it. But it's, I'll put it on my, I'll post it probably, well, I should post it within the half an hour before Victoria comes on. And then later Johnny's coming on. So I'll go ahead and post it, let everybody know what my time slot is, and I hope to see you all there. I plan on not going live tomorrow so I can get the packages out the door, because that's my goal, is the day of, or if I get a lot of orders the next day, I'm going to be going to the post office. I'm going to be mailing all this stuff out. And when I go to the post office, I try to mail out other packages I have ready. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready and out the door by Wednesday afternoon. And I won't be live tomorrow. I'll be busy. And I got another meeting tomorrow too. So I've got all this additional personal stuff going on too. When I scheduled for the auction, you schedule like a month in advance. In this case, I think I scheduled this 4 months in advance. And, you don't have any way to predict what's going to be going on in your personal life when that happens. So that's what we'll be doing today. And tomorrow, we'll be dealing with getting all the packages out and invoicing. Invoicing is simple to me. I've been doing that for years, but the physically getting the packages to the post office because of my disabilities is a little bit rough on me, but I am determined. And you can ask Angela. She bought from a video from me, and I got that package. And the other person that bought from me, I got those packages out that day with a bunch of other mail. And I was really proud of myself for doing that. And I'm not going to be one of those people that goes weeks and weeks and weeks and you have to ask, where's my package? It's not going to happen here. So you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you so much, Angela.